If you feel stuck right now and you're wondering what your purpose in life is, or maybe you're making really good money, but your job isn't fulfilling you the way that you thought it would, you're not alone. It might be time to find your calling in life. And if clarity is what you're waiting on, maybe this will help. Most people think God reveals your calling in a very loud way. Like you're going to hear a thunderous voice when they say, "This is your calling." Nah, it doesn't work like that. And an opportunity is not just going to knock at your door. Most of the time, it starts off very quiet. It's usually a gift God gave you, something you've been doing for years without realizing it was a gift at all. I'm talking to you about the things that feel natural to you, the things people keep coming to you for because God put it there, and for good reason. So here comes the clarity. Calling usually shows up long before someone can actually name it. And for most people, calling shows up in these three places. So the first place that calling actually shows up in your life is in something that God made you naturally good at. And I kind of said this already, but just to clarify, it's in something that feels natural to you but confusing to others, like something that someone can't just pick up and start doing. The second place calling shows up in your life are in the things that you see that you can't ignore. And I'm talking about the problems that you notice that you can't just walk away from, even though somebody else might. When something feels wrong and you feel something in you that wants to fix it, that's usually your calling whispering at you. The third and final place that calling usually shows up in your life is where the first two intersect. And it might sound a little confusing, but I'll explain it to you. So the first one are the things that you're naturally good at. And the second one are the problems that you can't ignore that you're super passionate about. When those two combine, they usually combine into a place or a platform that you can serve other people with. And yes, I am using my son's toys to explain calling to you. Now, this is a very important detail that I want you to remember. The Bible calls us to always be in service of other people. So if this gift you have is only benefiting you, then it needs to be repurposed. Yes, you can make money from it, but the money shouldn't be the end goal. It should be the service you're providing for other people. Now, here's the crazy part. Some of you have already been walking in your calling for years without realizing it. You might have been the one that friends go to for some kind of advice, or mediating some kind of conflict without any kind of experience. Could have also just been teaching without a classroom or leading without a title. Those are examples of what calling looks like before it ever becomes a job description. So if you're stuck, here's your homework. Write down the things you're naturally good at. Write down the things you can't ignore. And write down the problems that you're willing to fix. Somewhere in the overlap of those three things is the reason why God put you on this earth. And the world will get immediately better the second you start walking in your calling and stop running from it. God bless you.